So I just saw the movie here called Stronger about the Boston bombing, Boston Marathon bombing. This is much different than the Mark Wahlberg depiction of it. And this one was more intense, about one individual affected by the bombing who lost his legs, named Jeff Bauman. Is it Jeff or Mark Bauman? Bauman. His last name is Bauman. And yeah, it was Jeff Bauman, I think. Yeah. Which is interesting because I had a classmate by that name growing up in high school. Anyways, very emotionally intense, kind of about his story after being bombed and recovering from the leg injuries, and his relationship with his girlfriend. For Christians, just be warned, it's very realistic in terms of language, a lot of F words. Just got to deal with it. You just got to deal with that with almost any movie these days in Hollywood, unless they're specifically for Christian audiences. A lot of scenes that are, difficult in terms of revealing physical disabilities and things like that, but that's something Christians should grapple with, just like anybody else. It's also about perseverance as a theme to overcome the hardship of a disability such as this, and about terrorism, obviously, and victims of terror, for whom we should pray. So, I mean, there's lots to say about it, lots of good things about it. Not really to put it in any kind of specific Christian theme other than kindness, caring, compassion, fruit of the Spirit, perseverance, patience, endurance, long suffering. Maybe that's the best word to go along with it. Long suffering. And redemption, among other things. And pretty good acting, not only by the main actor Jake, who plays the wounded man, but also his girlfriend. She really did a good job, I thought. I'm not sure of the actress name, but good job by the girlfriend. And very Boston real. I know a little bit of Boston, not much, but mostly what I know is similar to where I grew up in West Michigan. A lot of small cliques and people who stay in that area for generation upon generation. So I'm kind of familiar with that kind of neighborhood, so to speak, even though I don't live there anymore myself. But so I don't know. It's worth seeing as a good reminder and to kind of really pull you into the emotional aspect of the film and the disability aspect. Something to pray about. Those who are there. I mean, some of them were killed and some left permanently disabled like that. But he was able to walk again with artificial limbs. So things to be thankful about as well. In a larger theme, or a larger picture, at the larger scheme of things, it's a reminder to keep thinking about terrorism and how it affects us. They'll hit again here in America, but even if they don't, I mean, they're going to be active around the world for a long time to come. Although I think we are making progress in the war on terror. But keep praying, and also pray for the conversion of terrorists to Christ. There's reports that more and more Muslims are coming to Christ, and periodically hear about ISIS members converting to Christ, repenting, but not very often. And so we need to pray for that more often and work towards it. Not just condemnation of these. They need Christ more than we do. We already, for my fellow Christians, we already know Christ. We're already saved, unless we fall away from our faith, which is not, probably not going to happen. Not going to happen with me. Hoping it doesn't happen with any of you. Keep the faith. But for ISIS, they don't know Christ at all. They've grown up in a Muslim world that's just, in a radical Muslim world that's very, very bitter, angry, all the worst things that you can imagine. And they think they know a God named Allah. They don't know Jesus Christ, our Savior. They don't know love. So pray for ISIS to come in, and other terrorist organizations, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, etc. And then go to that film and keep that in mind, and pray while you're watching the movie. I like to pray as I watch the movie. As different things come into my mind, I pray about it. God be with you all and bless you. With all the victims of the Boston Marathon bombing, God bless you, and keep the faith. God bless America.